Over 1,000 ghost towns exist across the United States, each holding a unique story waiting to be discovered. Across America's vast landscapes, whispers of the past linger in abandoned towns frozen in time. These ghost towns are echoes of a bygone era, haunting reminders of the transient nature of prosperity. The weathered wood, rusty machinery, and empty streets hold a melancholic charm. Join us as we embark on a journey into the heart of America's abandoned ghost towns. Our exploration takes us to places where time stands still. We'll walk down deserted streets, peer through windows of abandoned homes, and explore crumbling saloons. Each stop reveals another layer of history, another glimpse into the lives of those who came before us. Prepare to be captivated by the haunting beauty of these forgotten places. Our journey begins in Bodie, California, a ghost town frozen in time. In the late 1800s, gold fever drew thousands to Bodie, transforming it into a bustling town. By the late 1870s, Bodie boasted nearly 10,000 residents, its streets teeming with life. As gold veins were exhausted, Bodie's fortunes waned, leaving behind a town echoing with the ghosts of its former glory. Bodie's reputation for lawlessness lingered long after its gold ran dry. The town was rife with saloons, gambling dens, and brothels, catering to miners seeking escape. Despite the violence, Bodie fostered a sense of community and resilience among its residents. The town's Methodist church, still standing today, serves as a reminder of the faith that sustained many of Bodie's inhabitants. Today, Bodie stands as a preserved ghost town, a haunting time capsule, designated a state historic park. In the 1960s, Bodie is preserved for generations to come. Visitors can wander through deserted streets, marveling at well-preserved buildings in a state of arrested decay. The silence is broken only by the wind, carrying echoes of a bygone era. From California, we journey to Pennsylvania's coal country, to Centralia, marked by a slow, insidious burn. In 1962, a fire ignited beneath Centralia's streets, consuming coal seams and sealing the town's fate. Smoke seeped from cracks and the ground grew warm, filled with the sulfurous smell of burning coal. Centralia, once a bustling community, found itself caught in the grip of an invisible enemy. Roads buckled, trees withered, and the town's foundations crumbled. Centralia's residents lived in a town under siege, slowly consumed from below. The air grew thick with smoke, and the ground felt ominously warm. Families faced an agonizing decision: stay or leave their homes and livelihoods. The exodus was slow and heartbreaking, marked by loss and displacement. Centralia transformed into a ghost town, its streets silent, broken only by the hiss of escaping steam. Today, Centralia stands as a testament to nature's destructive power and human resilience. The town has been largely abandoned, reclaimed by nature, with a handful of residents remaining. Centralia's story is a cautionary tale, a reminder of unforeseen consequences from human actions. As we stand in Centralia's eerie silence, we are reminded of the fragility of our existence. Our journey takes us to Terlingua, Texas, a town once fueled by the allure of quicksilver. In the early 1900s, Terlingua was synonymous with mercury, drawing fortune seekers from across the nation. The town, a haphazard collection of adobe buildings, sprang up almost overnight. For a brief moment, Terlingua pulsed with life, its future seemingly as bright as the quicksilver from its mines. As mercury demand declined, Terlingua's fortunes waned, and the town seemed destined to fade. But a new generation of artists and free spirits arrived, drawn to its stark beauty and rich history. Abandoned buildings were transformed into art galleries and studios, filling the town with music and creativity. Terlingua was reborn as a haven for artists, a testament to human creativity and resilience. Today, Terlingua is a place where the ghosts of the past mingle with present creativity. The ruins of the Mercury refinery contrast with vibrant murals and the lively Starlight Theatre. The annual chili cook-off draws thousands, celebrating Terlingua's unique history and vibrant present. As the sun sets, visitors gather under the stars, feeling the echoes of the past and the vibrancy of the present. Leaving the sun-baked plains of Texas, our journey takes us eastward, to the heart of Alabama, nestled at the confluence of the Alabama and Cahaba rivers, lie the ruins of Cahaba, Alabama's first state capital, now a ghost town, swallowed by the rivers that gave it life. Despite the devastating flood of 1825, Cahaba struggled on for several more decades, clinging to the hope of regaining its former glory. However, subsequent floods, coupled with an economic downturn and the relocation of the state capital to Tuscaloosa in 1826, dealt a series of blows from which the town could not recover. By the late 19th century, Cahaba was largely abandoned, its once grand buildings reduced to crumbling ruins, reclaimed by the encroaching wilderness. Today, Cahaba stands as a haunting yet beautiful testament to the ephemeral nature of human endeavor and the enduring power of nature. Our journey through America's ghostly past now leads us deep into the heart of Montana, to a rugged landscape where towering mountains pierce the sky and the echoes of gold fever still linger in the air. Here, nestled amidst the pines and granite peaks of the Garnet Mountains, lies Garnet, a ghost town that stands as a remarkably well-preserved time capsule of life in the late 19th century. Unlike many ghost towns that have succumbed to the ravages of time and the elements, Garnet seems almost frozen in time, its buildings remarkably intact, as if waiting for its inhabitants to return from a day in the mines. Founded in the 1860s during the Montana Gold Rush, Garnet quickly transformed from a humble placer mining camp into a bustling town, its population swelling with prospectors, merchants, and dreamers all eager to strike it rich. The discovery of gold-bearing quartz veins in the surrounding mountains fueled Garnet's growth, drawing even more fortune seekers to this remote corner of Montana. The town, perched precariously on a mountainside, boasted a hotel, saloons, a schoolhouse, a general store, and even a Chinese district, a testament to the diverse range of people who were drawn to Garnet's promise of gold and a new life. The sound of picks and shovels echoed through the mountains as miners toiled tirelessly, extracting the precious ore from the earth. The air buzzed with a mixture of anticipation and trepidation, as each day held the possibility of striking it rich, or seeing one's dreams dashed against the unforgiving reality of mining life. However, Garnet's prosperity, Boomtowns, like the gold veins it depended on, was destined to be fleeting. As the easily accessible gold was extracted, the town's fortunes began to wane. By the early 1900s, with the gold rush fading into memory, Garnet's population dwindled, its once bustling streets growing quieter with each passing season. Fires, a constant threat in mining towns built largely of wood, ravaged Garnet on several occasions, further contributing to its decline. Yet, unlike many other ghost towns that were dismantled and salvaged for lumber, Garnet was largely left intact. Perhaps its remote location, tucked away in the mountains, shielded it from the scavengers who stripped other abandoned towns bare. Or perhaps it was the enduring spirit of the town, the echoes of laughter and hardship that still seem to linger in the air, that discourage people from disturbing its slumber. Today, Garnet stands as a remarkably well-preserved window into Montana's gold rush past. Visitors can walk down the town's dirt streets, their footsteps echoing in the silence, and imagine the bustle of activity that once characterized this remote outpost. They can peek into the windows of the abandoned buildings, their interiors remarkably intact, frozen in a state of arrested decay. As we emerge from our journey through the ghostly silence of America's abandoned towns, a profound sense of awe and melancholy lingers. These deserted streets, crumbling buildings, and whispered stories weave a tapestry of human experience, reminding us of the cyclical nature of life, the allure of dreams, and the inevitable passage of time. Each ghost town we explored, from the windswept plains of Bodie to the eerie stillness of Centralia, holds a mirror to our own mortality, reminding us that even the grandest of civilizations, the most ambitious of endeavors, are ultimately subject to the relentless march of time. The silence of these abandoned places speaks volumes, offering a poignant counterpoint to the noise and haste of our modern lives. In the stillness, we find ourselves contemplating the dreams that fueled these towns, the hopes that sustained them, and the inevitable forces that led to their decline. We are reminded that progress and decay are two sides of the same coin, and that even in the face of abandonment, a certain beauty persists. The weathered wood, the rusted machinery, the faded paint, and the crumbling foundations all tell a story of human resilience, ingenuity, and our enduring connection to the places we call home. These ghost towns, far from being forgotten relics of a bygone era, offer valuable lessons for the present and the future. They remind us of the importance of community, of the bonds that unite us in the face of adversity. They caution us against the perils of unchecked greed and the unsustainable exploitation of natural resources. And they inspire us to find beauty in unexpected places, to appreciate the ephemeral nature of our own existence, and to cherish the memories we create in the places we call home. As we bid farewell to these ghostly remnants of America's past, we carry with us a renewed appreciation for the stories they tell, the lessons they offer, and the enduring power of place to shape our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. The echoes of laughter, hardship, and dreams still linger in the wind, urging us to listen closely, to remember those who came before us, and to tread lightly upon the earth. For our own stories, too, will one day become part of the grand tapestry of time. As the sun sets on our exploration, casting long shadows across the landscapes we have traversed, we are left with a profound sense of gratitude for the opportunity to have walked in the footsteps of history, to have touched the ghosts of the past, and to have glimpsed the enduring spirit of the American soul.